It's Kimmy Bear. Come along, it's Kimmy Bear. It's Kimmy Bear. Come along, it's Kimmy Bear. Hit the life, body, I could fly. Yeah, it's Kimmy Bear. Come along, it's Kimmy Bear. It's Kimmy Bear. Come along, it's Kimmy Bear. It's Kimmy's World. Come on.
Hello, welcome. How's everybody doing on tonight? Listen, y'all, I decided to go ahead and go live right now. Child, it has been a long day. It's been a long day. Sister girl is tired. And I said, let me go on and go live. Let me go ahead and do this show. I know I had it scheduled for 8 o'clock. But like I said, I've been doing a lot of things. So bear with me. The people that need to be here will be here. We'll do maybe an hour show. It is a call-in show today. And I know y'all been watching the news. Listen, if you want to come on camera, even if you don't want to come on camera, you can just do the audio. Make sure you click the link that is provided in the chat. I just went ahead and shared it again. The link is available. Welcome to Kimmy's World. Thanks for tuning in. If this is the first time you have tuned into Kimmy's World, I want to formally welcome you here. Ask you while you are here, sit back, relax, enjoy the show. Go ahead and hit the like button if you would. Subscribe to the channel and also share the broadcast. Like I said, y'all, I've been busy today. I've been checking out schools. I've been doing this, doing that. Oh, girl, child. Y'all know it never stops being a mama, honey. So we're not going to get into all that, but baby, put a 1 in the chat if y'all have been seeing all this buffoonery that's been going on with Shannon Sharpe. So if y'all did not know, for those of y'all who've not been caught up with all the drama, Shannon Sharpe is being sued for $50 million by a Jane Doe. Now, the Jane Doe has been identified by Shannon Sharpe. Now, we're going to get into that, how he doxed her and everything. But Tony Bugsby, a United States Marine veteran, is her attorney. And he put in the lawsuit in Nevada on Sunday. Y'all, he did that real slick, knowing Shannon Sharpe is supposed to have been negotiating a $100 million deal. So, and then Shannon Sharpe, Tony Bugsby went ahead and put in this $50 million lawsuit on Sunday. And this is Wednesday, and every single day there has been some new sort of information that has been brought forward. Now, the court document surfaced on, what's today? Wednesday? I think it was like Monday night. The court document, the court complaint has surfaced. If y'all want to see the court complaint, put a 1 in the chat and we'll go. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to be able to see the court complaint because I wasn't able to block some of it out. So hold on a minute. We may look at the court complaint. Do y'all want to see the court complaint? Have y'all seen the court documents? Put a 1 in the chat if you have. Put a 2 if you have not. Have you seen the court complaint? So anyway, there are a lot of things that were alleged in the complaint that was filed in the state of Nevada. And one of the things were that Shannon Sharpe had raped this 19-year-old girl. So Jane Doe was 19 years old when Shannon Sharpe met her. He met her at a gym. She worked at the gym. Not only did she work at a gym, baby, but she was working on OnlyFans as well. Now, Shannon Sharpe is 56 years old as of now. So 2 years ago, he would have been 55. So a 55, no, he's 50, he's 57. Is he 57? No, he's 56. 2 years ago, he would have been 54. So a 54-year-old was pushing up on a 19-year-old girl. Mind you, she only been out of high school for a year or so, maybe 2 years at the most. But anyway, he got her phone number persistently, and this relationship, this unequal relationship, went on for 2 years. Now, in the 2 years, there have been so many things that have transpired. Shannon Sharpe actually released some text messages from, so y'all have seen it. Okay, good. So we don't have to go over it. So Shannon Sharpe has released some text messages. Now, if y'all been following the Messy Sweet Spot, y'all know she has gone over all of this. I put out some videos as well, but a lot of people have been going over there watching a Messy Sweet Spot. Shout out to Gigi for allowing me to come on her platform. But she brought a lot of this out and we actually talked about it. So where we are today, baby, some more audio has come out. Did y'all know that? So we're going to take a listen to it. I put a video out today about it. So let me see if I can find my video and then I will play it for you all. Y'all go ahead and hit the like button, please, and thank you. And while we are waiting on this video, if you want to come up on the panel to talk about whether you think Diddy do it, not Diddy like Sean Diddy, but did he do it or didn't he? What do you think? What are your thoughts on the whole matter? Do you think she set him up? Do you think that Shannon Sharpe should have known better? Like, I really want to know what you all think. Now, me personally, I already have my child. I already got my ideas of what I believe has happened. But yeah. So anyway, let me go ahead and share my screen. Let me present. Hello, Kim. Hey, Tamara Mattis. How you doing? Hey, Yogi Bear. Hey, Erica. Hey, TB. How y'all doing? And let's welcome Facebook. Facebook is joining in. How are y'all doing? Make sure y'all hit the like button. Also share this video to your respective pages. All right. So let me go ahead and play this and let me make sure the volume mute. Okay, here we go. Saga just keep on continuing. Y'all, let's take a look at this. So apparently, more or less, text messages have surfaced between Shannon Sharpe and the Jane Doe, who has been identified. Y'all, social media is a beast. They have uncovered what her true identity is. So Gabby apparently texts Shannon Sharpe these messages. This first message says, "But I cried when you left because I begged you to put a on and not put it in my bleep. And you didn't listen. I don't care what our history is. No means no, Shannon." So let's put a stop right here. First of all, it's so funny that these text messages were released because this was in a court document that Shannon did not want to wear protection. He wanted to go up in there unprotected. And y'all know what I mean, go up in there, but we trying to keep this real classy over here. But he wanted to go up in there and have some risky behavior, some risky relations. And she had enough sense as a 19-year-old to say, hey, like, no, I want you to be protected when you are doing the do. He didn't want to. Now, I said, shoot, that's a problem. And she was afraid, and it stated all that in the court documents. For some reason, I'm still trying to figure out, why would Shannon Sharpe leak these messages? Did he leak them, or did Tony Bugsby? I can never figure out where these text messages came from, but they were leaked. So anyway, this was to Shannon Sharpe from Gabby. And he said it. So let me go on and press play. And this was taken in, I believe it was, oh, child. This was January the 2nd, 2025 of this year. The next message was, I don't know how to process this. Again, this is January the 2nd, 2025. This year. So hold up. Here's what I don't understand. They have all of her messages, but where are his? What is the reply? Because to me, that didn't make sense. I don't know how to process this. Process what? What was his response? We don't even know what the man's response was. Tamara said, Erica, hello. Verona said, typical. Yeah, that's typical of a predator, alleged predator. To Shannon from Gabby, can I call you later? Now, this message is from June the 14th, 2024. She said, I want to be daddy. So what she said was, I want to be ABUSED. I'm not going to say it. That's what she said to him. Now, were they role playing? Did he I don't understand these messages, but this is what she said to him. So obviously, these must have come from Shannon Sharpe. He must have leaked these text messages. I don't know who he leaked them to because they showed one on his page. What? The next message was, y'all, this kind of graphic. She basically said that she wants some hardcore action. And y'all can, not only did she say action, you can look this up yourself. She said BDSM. Mm-hmm. She said that. Now, what does a night? I'm still trying to figure out what in the world does she know what BDSM was at 19? Who are we? Like, yes, TB said, oh my, yes. What does she know about some BDSM? I am so confused over here. But these are the text messages that she sent to him. Shannon Sharpe was her daddy. Put it in your mind what she talking about, child. And this message right here, I had to put my face over this part because it was a graphic image. And she said, I want you to, Lord bless it. Oh my God. Now, to cover up this image, I went ahead and made my face a little larger. So this is the alleged Jane Doe. This is Gabby. This is Carly from OnlyFans. Look how young she looks, y'all. She looks, to me, she looked like she could be 12 years old. She does not even look 19. And this may have been when she was 20 or 21. I'm sorry. She looks super young to me. He should be ashamed. Let's let this play. But this is allegedly Gabby. Now, mind you, Shannon Sharpe allegedly met her at 19 years old. She looks just like a baby. Just like Monique tried to tell Shannon Sharpe, you gotta get you a old woman. You don't need little Gabby. You need Aretha. You know what I'm saying? Let's listen to what Monique told Shannon Sharpe.
Okay, let me tell you what my baby need. He need him an old fat gal who can bake good cakes, make some smothered turkey wings, who gonna rub his feet at the nighttime, okay, and gonna have a sip of his cognac to make him feel better about himself when he come home at night. That's what Shannon need. You don't need no 26-year-old girl. You don't need no 36-year-old girl. This is your auntie talking to you. Take your.
Wait a minute. Did he just? He said, "I do." Shannon has a freaking problem, y'all. He said, I do. Did y'all hear that? Put a one in the chat if you heard that. He be laughing. He said, I do. Did y'all hear that? I know y'all heard that. Because I heard it. Let me run it back. I think he said, I do.
This is your auntie talking to you. Take your. Old girl, you don't need no 36-year-old girl. This is your auntie talking to you. Take your get you a old out there that can love you old.
Wait a minute, let me run that back just a
have
little bit.
A sip of his cognac to make him feel better about himself when he come home at night. That's what Shannon need. You don't need no 26-year-old girl. You don't need no 36-year-old girl. This is your auntie.
He definitely said I do. He definitely said I do. Wow, he got a problem.
Auntie talking to you. Take your get you a old out there that can love you old. You're trying to hang out with these young, and you can't do it, Shannon. You just can't do it. When they want you to go for the 4th round, you looking at her like, listen, I need you. Want some money to go to Starbucks? Yeah, because I can't go no further. But if you get your older girl, when you get to that 4th round, she's gonna say, hold on. Let me go get you some eggs and cheese and some toast with apple butter, because that's gonna get your energy back up. I'm talking right to you.
Monique told him what he needed, but instead, so let me go on and pause that right here. So yeah, Monique told him what he needed, but instead he gonna do what he want to do. He wanted Carly from OnlyFans. He wanted Gabby, the 19-year-old. Y'all, this is sickening. And I tell you, like I said yesterday, when I was on a Messy Sweet Spot show, it's gonna be some more stuff. And sure enough, Tony Bugsby dropped it. More things were dropped today. I believe it was another audio recording. Hold on just a second, y'all. Hold what you got. Y'all go ahead. Let me see what you say. Exactly, Auntie. He has a 32-year-old. Yeah, he does. He has a 32-year-old daughter. Like, what are you doing? Your daughter is older than this young girl. Just sickening. Hold on, let me I believe there is another audio that was leaked. If I'm not mistaken, that I don't see out. Y'all hold on just a minute. I know it's another audio. If y'all want to, go ahead and click the link and you can come on the panel. I know some people said that they wanted to be on panel this morning. They wanted me to do panels. So if I'm gonna do the panels, y'all gotta at least come up here. So before we talk about that, did y'all hear what Stephen A. Smith's response was? I want y'all to hear this. Y'all know Stephen A. Smith. You know, a lot of people like him, a lot of people don't. But Stephen A. Smith shared a message. Well, Stephen A. Smith recently shared that he got the green light to share a message from ESPN to Disney regarding the $50 million civil lawsuit against Shannon. Now, on his YouTube show, y'all, which is named after himself, Smith broke it down saying that he had a chat with a co-chairman, Jimmy Patero. Now, Patero emphasized that the company is all about the collecting facts and it is treating the situation with the utmost seriousness. Y'all, what is getting ready to come? Boy, I want y'all to hear this for yourself. I'm going to share the screen and then we're going to get back to this recording. God daggone Shannon Sharpe, good. Uh-oh. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Hold on. Here we go.
The executive producer of First Take on ESPN. I recruited Shannon. I went and got him and brought him to ESPN. But I'm not the boss. Those are other folks. There are layers to this, and there are certain layers even I am not on. I can tell you, I also spoke to co-chairman of Disney, the boss, Jimmy Pitaro, who made it very, very clear we are taking this matter very seriously, and we are looking into this very, very closely. And once we gather as many facts as we possibly can, we will go from there. And that is all he said.
First of all, this is how you know that this situation is getting very serious right now. Because when companies start to come out and say, hey, we're looking into the situation and we're taking these matters very seriously, because no company want to attach themselves to a person, to a brand that has these type of allegations on them. So they trying to play the wait and see game. That's what I believe. Trying to see what is getting ready to happen, what else is going to drop, because a lot of things have been coming out like I said, there was a video, a audio recording. I'm just waiting for the video to surface. See, Tony Bugsby is playing a very strategic game. I'm telling you, the art of war, honey. He is playing a very strategic game right now. And before long, Shannon Sharpe is gonna fold. See, he's thinking that Shannon think that he'll be able to fight this out. For some reason, he don't want to settle. Well, he wanted to settle for 10 million, but Miss Gabby said no, no. We're going to court. And y'all know she wants a trial by jury. So we're gonna listen to this recording. Girl, I cannot believe this idiot. It's sick, y'all. This is sick.
But Gabby.
Well, you're coming to LA tomorrow?
Yes.
Well, I don't know why you want to go out.
Don't worry about it, Gabby.
Well, okay.
Okay, what?
Well, I'm not really interested in getting choked, so I guess we're going.
Yeah. I might choke you in public. Big black guy chokes small white woman.
It's not a good look, Shannon.
Not a good look that you did what you did to me.
Okay, well...
Well, what? Well, what, Gabby?
Well, you're coming to
You
LA tomorrow?
You know what? I just about done had enough of him. He has gotten on my everlasting nerve. I cannot believe he would even speak to a woman like this. Despite how old she is, we don't know exactly when this audio was taken. So let's just say she's 20. Let's just say she's 20. She's still a kid. Y'all got to think this girl just recently got out of high school. She ain't even been out of high school 5 years. You know what I'm saying? And for him to talk to me, I'm going to choke you. And what does it look like to have a big black guy like me to choke? What? Like, come on. I will not be surprised that every brand deal that he has, from DraftKings to his podcast show to even his deal with ESPN, all of that, you give it one more week and this stuff continues. You let one more person come out. Mind you, y'all know he already is in court right now for, well, not in court, but there's another lawsuit in the state of New York against him. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And if you hold on, I show it to you in a court document. She said, I believe in men don't think with their heads. They think. Yes, they do. And baby, all he saw and little old bitty Gabby, and that's a little bitty girl, y'all. Like, I'm not even, she is tiny. Compared to him, Shannon Sharpe is a big silverback gorilla. Do you hear me? That's a big man. That man could, one of his arms is probably bigger than her. He could crush her. And you talking about choking her with those big man football hands you got? I wouldn't be surprised he got a TBI, a traumatic brain injury from playing football. That's probably what's wrong with him. Y'all listen. Don't get it twisted. You hear him talking about, oh, he got a traumatic brain injury from playing football, and that's the reason why he did what he did. You know, people love to play crazy. They love to play crazy when when they back up against the wall. So let me show y'all right here where Shannon, maybe I shouldn't. No, maybe I'm not going to show y'all because I ain't trying to get in no trouble. I'm not trying to get in any trouble with YouTube, especially for showing something like that. But honey, too many people are coming out Man, you got Lil Duval that said he tried to warn Shannon Sharpe that if she's 24, it's a no. Yeah. Let me go ahead and show y'all this. Now, this is kind of funny. Y'all know Lil Duval is a comedian. This is funny, but of course, I cannot play the sound because he's rapping in it. But the video is, if she under 24, it's a no. That's the, listen, he said, I try to warn Shannon. If she under 24, it's a no. Wow. People in the comment like, Shannon needs someone 40 and up, respectfully. Cuz 25 better be when you're 50 plus. Make it make sense. Listen, we all know he has a problem. He need to stop ducking and dodging and denying these allegations and just come out and be like, you know what? Go on and pay the woman off. Go on and give her 50 mil and go seek you some help. Go seek you some help. And he better be glad this is not a criminal investigation, a criminal lawsuit. But see, Gabby won a coin. So that's why it's civil. And I saw someone yesterday saying that you can possibly have civil and criminal. Is that true? Put a 1 in the chat if that's true, or 2 if you don't know. Can you have, like, say for instance, if Gabby wanted to get him prosecuted criminally, can she also have a civil lawsuit as well? Does anybody know that? No, y'all don't know. Verona says she don't know. TB says she don't know. I don't know neither. She said it's not criminal because she didn't file a police report. But would she have to file a police report right then? It could be criminal. What about people who are great and they never file police reports? And there's a such thing of statute of limitations, right? Yeah. She said 1, if she can prove the law was broken. Okay, so if she could prove that the law was broken, it definitely she could, which means she will have to have video evidence or either someone to witness it, right? Because with her not going to the doctor, going to the emergency room and getting a grape kit done, because y'all know Shannon said that he wanted to make it where no other man would want to be with her. Now, you can use your imagination as to what that means, but when I read the civil complaint, I knew exactly what it means. Use your imagination. He wanted to make it, allegedly, where no other man will want to be with her. And allegedly, he said the exact same thing to the other woman who is filing a lawsuit against him as well. Coffee No Cream said correct. She said, that's a good point. I don't think statute of limitations apply to situations like this. Okay. She said, but then I don't know. I don't know either. I've never been put in a situation like this before. I don't know how to handle it. Only thing I ever see is stuff coming across the internet. Celebrities getting hemmed up in all these bad situations. So we've had Monique to speak against it. We've had Boosie to speak against it. We've had Lil Duval to speak against it. Stephen A. Smith has something to say, but he's pretty much playing it low key. So I really want to see what is going to happen. Like, what do y'all think is going to happen? Do y'all think Tony Buxby has something, like has a smoking, like some type of evidence where, because every day something is dropping, something is coming out. I can only anticipate what comes out tomorrow, if anything comes out, because I believe he's trying to force Shannon to go ahead and pay the $50 million. Because why else would this be coming out? Let the jury decide. Let it go to trial. Why would he be trying to do this do the court of opinion with social media? Why would he be doing this? He's trying to smear. Well, he's not trying to. He's putting it out here so Shannon Sharpe can go ahead and pay the $50 million. Give her what she wants. Because if they go to trial, that's going to cost money. But if she can go ahead and get her Gonna get her little settlement. It is what it is. It's a win-win, you know? She said it applies, but she's looking for, of course she's looking for a payday. Listen, you know that girl looking for a payday. She was on OnlyFans. But at the end of the day, Shannon Sharpe should have known better, regardless of what she looking for, whether she was a gold digger. He should know better. He's the one in the industry. He's the one has everything to lose. She ain't got nothing to lose. This girl, 19, she what, 21 now? She don't have nothing to lose. He got everything. His whole career is put in jeopardy. And he knew that when he first started trying to talk to this young girl. So that's, to me, I believe it's on him. The great debate said they leaking half truths. Well, what's the whole truth? Shannon Sharpe leaking a half truth too. All I know is Shannon Sharpe has been sued 24 times with different allegations just like this, and he settled 23 of them. And there's another suit in New York. So everybody ain't lying. Everybody ain't coming after you. How many times has Denzel Washington been sued for rape allegations? Come on now. How many times has he been sued? None. None that I know of. How many times has, name some people that have never been sued? If you are dibbing around in these type of activities, things will happen. And I really believe that he is not innocent. He's not. He is not innocent. Allegedly. Somebody said the greater rate of true. They trying to ruin his career. This is what they did to Jay-Z with with Jay-Z. But did they do the same thing to Diddy though? How could they be trying to ruin his? Who made Shannon Sharpe go talk to this woman? Nobody made him do that. He chose that all on his own. Mind you, Shannon Sharpe, he's PR trained, he's media trained. He's been in the NFL, like he's been in this industry far longer than Gabby has been alive. That's how long he's been in this industry. He knows how to conduct himself. I don't feel sorry for him for what happened. He know better. He should be able to smell a Becky a mile away. But no, that's what he wanted. And guess what? You can't. How you gonna tell a woman you gonna choke her? How you gonna tell a woman you gonna choke her? How you gonna tell a woman a lot of the things? How are you gonna secretly video record a woman while you are engaged in different relations and show your homeboys? Like you ain't supposed to do that. These are some of the things that Shannon Sharpe is alleged to have done. He's alleged to have raped her. Come on now. Y'all come up on the panel. Talk to me about it. Jay-Z didn't fold and the woman didn't get nothing. He may didn't fold, but is Jay-Z innocent too? Come on, let's talk about it. Did everybody forget about Aaliyah? She was underage. Did everybody forget about who was that? Was that Lil Mo? No, not Lil Mo. Foxy Brown. Foxy Brown was a kid. Did y'all forget about that? Please tell me you didn't forget. Foxy Brown had came out and spoke about all of that, and then eventually she was on the shush. But we all know Foxy and Jay-Z allegedly had a relationship, and she was underage. So was Aaliyah. Did y'all forget? I didn't. I don't understand both parties. He should have called Michelle. He said Michelle. Sound like she earned every penny. Can you imagine? Girl, I cannot imagine. She said it's a money grab from the jump, but he should not be in this position, just dumb. Listen, I believe it's a big money. Like, I believe she knew what she wanted. But doesn't make it right. Like, no one told him to allegedly treat her that way. No one told him to talk to her that way. No one told him to allegedly grape her. Allegedly. He should have known better. What possibly can a 50-something-year-old man do for a 19-year-old woman? Tell me nothing. Nothing. Listen, let's be clear. A 50-some-year-old man don't have the stamina as a 19-year-old or even a 25-year-old man. They don't. 3, 4, 5 minutes tops. Maybe a little longer if he done been to the doctor and got him a little pill. But come on now, he's an older man. He gonna be tired. She ready all day, every day. She 19 years old. Let's call a spade a spade. What can he possibly do for her except for money? Give her everything that she's never been exposed to. Mind you, she was working at the daggone gym. She on OnlyFans. Man, he knew what this girl was about. Sound like Shannon was at the Diddy parties in the None. That's why you need a good wife. That's exactly why you need a wife. And Monique told him. Did she not tell him? He didn't want to listen. Shannon wanted what he wanted. And look, I would not be surprised. You know, people say that he a little fruity. I would not be surprised if some men start to come forward. She said it's mostly married men that get these type of allegations. Wow. No, it's mostly unmarried men that get these type of allegations. Wow. They both have their reasons. Shannon wanted a good time and he wanted somebody that he could power, control, do all the freaky things that he enjoyed. But she did not. She wanted a coin. You knew what she was about. Like it's about to storm. Oh, it is about to storm. She said a girl just don't understand how he used her. Right. Why did she go back? And see, that's another thing. A lot of people ask, why does she go back after the first time? But see, that y'all hold on a minute. Is it supposed to storm? Girl, them clouds coming in. Hold on, y'all. Oh, this daggum storm will sneak up on you down here. Hold on, just a minute. Let me look at the weather real quick. Hold on. While I'm down here, oh my God. I gotta put Coco up. Oh, we're supposed to storm at 7. Oh Lord. Well, let me go on and wrap this up, y'all. I gotta go put up Coco. She outside. So anyway, why did she go back? You know, a lot of women who are abused, why do they go back to their husbands? Why do they go back to their boyfriends? How many times have you been in a relationship where your partner, somebody you were with, cheated on you and you like, man, I ain't taking this no more. And he come around, baby, I ain't gonna do it no more, baby, I ain't gonna do it no more, blah, 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 blah. Or what if? Look at Ike and Tina. Every time Ike beat on daggum Tina, what happened? He bought her something and she got tired. And that was it. Because when a woman's fed up, ain't nothing you could do about it. But see, you don't know what Shannon was doing for her. In the complaint, it said that he wanted to buy her some boobs. Yeah, he wanted to buy her some boobs. What if he was buying her Birkins? What if he was buying her Chanel bags? What if he was buying her what do you call them little red bottom shoes? You don't know what this man was doing. Look, she told him in the complaint $25,000 for each cheek. That's 50 grand. To 19? Girl, please. Lord, it's about to storm. Y'all might hurry up. I remember Aaliyah being underage. She definitely was underage. Definitely. So was the girls at the Playboy Mansion underage? People get money and forget stuff. Girl, what they probably was. They probably was. But I'm going to tell you something. At the end of the day, we talked about this the other day. Just because you are Black and you got some money, you cannot forget that you are Black. Okay? You can't forget that. At the end of the day, your skin is Black. You do not have the same privileges, no matter how much money you get. Look at what happened to Bill Cosby. When he was trying to buy that, wasn't it a TV station or a broad something? Baby, they came back with everything he's ever done, and that shot that deal. That was the end of that. And it just, now I'm not saying what Shannon did was right, but It just so happened he was negotiating this $100 million deal, and this lawsuit just fall out the. You know what I'm saying? $50 million. Come on now. That's why when you are a celebrity, when you do anything, you better be dotting your I's and crossing your T's, because people that don't like you, there are people watching you from the sidelines. There may be some people watching me, honey. And if I'm not dotting my I's and crossing my T's, it's going to come back. Y'all, what the old people say? You're going to reap what you sow. Who's determined when reaping season is? Aaliyah was with Dame Jazz. I remember that, not Jay. Girl, the great debater. You need to go back and do your research, honey, girl, because I remember when I was a teenager. Yeah, she was with Dame Jazz, but she was also with Jay-Z too. Run it back. Run it back. Go back now. Come on now. Everybody wanted to live. God rest her soul. They did. Lord, y'all, I'm going to have to go. Girl, it's lightning, 4.2 miles. Lord Jesus. I hope Coco got enough sense to go back in that garage. Yeah, I'm gonna have to hurry up. I gotta go outside to get this dog. I didn't know it was gonna storm. Boosie been there many times. I think that's why he finally settling down. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get off here. I gotta go get Coco. And nobody cammed up. Nobody clicked on the link. So we're gonna try this again with the panel another day. I hope somebody next time click on the daggone panel. She says I already did a little storm in Georgia. Child, I got to get off here. I got to go save Coco life because she ain't used to no storms. Thank y'all for tuning in. Where the music at? Thank y'all for tuning in. I got to get out here, put this stuff up before this storm come in. If y'all want to do some panels, y'all have to cam up or at least click the link and talk to me. Y'all said this morning on Coffee and Conversation, y'all wanted a panel. Where the people at? Where them people at? Where they at? I don't know. Anyway, y'all have a great rest of y'all day. And until the next time becomes the right time, I'll talk to y'all later. Thank you. 'Cause you're just that subscriber.